This 15 going on 40. This 15 going on 40. This 15 going on 40.
Welcome back to episode 11, man. If y'all ain't watched 10, 9, 8, go back and watch 1, 2, 3, 4, every single episode till you get here. Alright? Like, you feel me? Like, man, just people, man. Just,
welcome to episode 11.
Welcome.
I am
Ramon. This is, y'all know him, okay? Y'all don't know me, though, okay? I'm here, too, okay? Like, I'm just saying, like, you know, people always refer me as the son. Like, I'm my own person, too.
It's my son. It's my young boy. It's my seed. It's my
saying?
fastest swimmer.
Yeah, the liquid.
All right, so welcome to episode 11.
I got 2 gold medals.
It's a good day. It's back to school in 2 days.
Michael Phelps.
We got back to school. By the time y'all see it, we'll be in school already.
Swam, man.
All right. Can I talk?
What?
Oh, hold on. First of all, today.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Infamous, man. This man really making boots, chains, you feel me? Anything, bro.
Shout out to Infamous.
I said it first. They already heard it.
Actually, matter of fact.
Oh, Infamous.
Infamous. Come here, Infamous.
Hey, come here, Infamous. He's not coming yet.
Infamous. We got. Hold on. Let me. Y'all seen it on the episode already. Highest viewed episode. If y'all want a beanie, this is my man Infamous right here.
The boy that cannot hold a girl. You feel me?
I know who it is. You said I can't hold a girl.
This is my man. This is my man Infamous. I just want to introduce. I said you can leave now, but if you need a beanie, tap in with him. All right, you can leave, bro. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate the beanie. So anyway, let me take this hat out of the way. This is Infamous. Like I said, back to school, man.
Back to school, man. I can't wait. I'm about to go shopping like right after this episode. Don't get me wrong, okay?
Can you stop banging?
And yo,
can you stop banging on the table? Now you got a lot of energy right now.
Yo, when I say I'm finna snap this year, I'm finna snap this year, okay? Not coming out with no bad fits, okay? No bad fits.
So I got a question. So we talking back to school. What are some of the must-haves for back to school? Like, what's the thing?
Oh, like in your book bag? Like, what's in
the book bag?
All right,
outside of books.
What's in a book bag?
What's in a book bag?
All right, so look, right? So this is me. I don't care about what y'all think. All right, so first, right, you gotta
just answer the question, bro. You ain't gotta
a goodie
disrespect
bag,
people.
man.
Why you have to disrespect people?
What's this?
Tell me what, I don't care what y'all think. You should care what your clientele thinks.
But that said, this is what I am.
But you don't care what they think. It's kind of rude.
Why
you gotta be so rude? You getting a little bit big for your bridges.
Big for my bridges.
Yeah, like you getting too big headed. You don't care what people think. We care. I care. I don't know about him. All right, go ahead. Do your thing. Yeah, take the hat off.
I don't care what y'all think about me.
You should care what people think about you because you're doing a podcast for the people.
All right, never mind. That came out wrong.
You're just so rude, bro.
How am I rude?
I don't know. Just go ahead, bro. What's in the bag?
All right, what's in the bag?
What's in the bag?
Gum.
Okay, gum. Gum? Your breath smell good. What else is in the bag?
More.
3 things. What you got? What's in the book bag?
You know the little like travel
hand sanitizer?
That too, but I'm talking about like travel toothbrushes.
You taking a toothbrush to school?
Yeah.
You randomly just brushing your teeth at school? You
No,
barely
I'm
brush your
saying,
teeth at home,
That's
but
no,
you're
I
going to brush
don't.
your teeth at school.
I do brush my teeth at school. I mean at home. I know he's not talking.
That toothbrush dry as hell. We can FaceTime.
No, it's not.
We can FaceTime Bunny right now.
Okay, bet.
And that joint not wet.
Okay, bet. Call her.
All right. So anyway, what else is in the book bag? We got a travel size toothbrush. We got hand sanitizer. We got what'd you say? Gum. What else? A lot of hygiene stuff. What else you got in there?
Do wipes.
Hey, shout out to Do Wipes. Yo, Do Wipes. If y'all ever want to sponsor us, we looking for sponsors. Matter of fact, yeah, if you want to sponsor,
Yo, this man loves Do Wipes, bro.
hey, look, if y'all want to sponsor Do Wipes,
wait, what's it called? What's the little triangle thing you told me this morning? It's like a bath, triangle bath.
Oh, a whole bath. Nah, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. It's a little whole bath, a little field bath. You know, you call it what you want, but you know, a little quick. On to the next one. You know, as an entrepreneur, let me, bro, cut me off one more time. I'm gonna crash out and leave. So as an entrepreneur, sometimes you got to move from event to event, and a good dew wipe gonna do the job every time. You know what I'm saying? You in the car, you hit the little swoop, 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 swat, swat, and you out of there. Shout out to dew wipes. Make this a commercial. Make that dew wipes. Somebody tag dew wipes in the comments.
Is you good?
Yeah,
man?
but what else you got in the book bag?
That's really it.
That's it?
Besides,
Real calm, cool, and collect. I like that about you, man. Real calm, cool, and collect. So what's one thing you want to do? You got 2 days before back to school. What's one thing you want to do before we go back to school? What's one thing you want to accomplish right before you get back to school?
Not really.
Yo, hold on.
I haven't hang out with no friends.
Let me give my boy his props. Because a lot of people, they don't give flowers where they need to be. My boy just started working out, take care of his household chores, take care of himself. And he said one of the most gangster things, you got to take care of that. Was it? Hit it with it. What you got to take care of first before you get to the finances? Mental?
Oh, mental, physically, spiritually.
Yeah, get that spiritual right, get that mental right, get that physical right, and everything else will follow. As a person that's been through some stuff physically, make sure you take care of your physical. You might see a little chunky over here, but we in the gym. I just want to give you flowers. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
You tickled my pickle with that one. In a non-sexual way. I don't know how that goes non-sexual, but However, I enjoy being around you. You my dog.
You should.
And I love your podcast. I love all the hard work you're putting in. I just want to give you flowers today. Let's give my boy his flowers. I love the interviews. I love how you talk. I love the hard work you put in. Sometimes you frustrate me, but besides that, you're a good kid, man.
Sometimes you frustrate me.
And if you ever see my son out and about acting like he's something that he's not, call me. 757-412-7881. If you ever see that nigga talking about he from the hood or he be doing gremlin, like, I'm just letting you know that nigga lives a good life. He don't share a room. He don't sleep on no floors. He eats 4 or 5 meals a day. It's Chick-fil-A. So please, if y'all ever see my son acting any out of ordinary, text me or call me immediately. FaceTime me.
That would never be me.
I'm just letting you know.
Oh, I know too. I mean, I call people out because like they keep saying I'm rich and all that. What you say before? They don't know what's behind the book. They don't know the expenses. They don't know what's behind the door. I'm just saying, you see a golden door, but you don't know what's behind it.
That was kind of cute. I like that. But like I said, man, don't judge a book by its cover. That's what he's trying to say. And read a book.
Yeah, read a book.
If you out there right now, go pick up a book. Go pick up a book. If you can't afford a book, let him pay for the book. And also, pay attention to our giveaway.
I'll pay for all y'all books.
Next week, we're dropping a giveaway. Yeah. To, giving away some free sneakers for anybody who watches the podcast. So all you got to do is be subscribed to the page, and we're going to drop that. But next week, we're going to drop that. And another thing,
comment, share, subscribe.
As we giving flowers, I know this is kind of like a freestyle episode. We got to give Jerry some flowers.
Yeah,
Jerry's got an event October 25th for all the anime culture, anybody gamers.
Y'all show up. I know y'all. I see.
Anybody that's trying to have some fun, man. Even if you're not into anime, it's still gonna be a fun time. We gonna be there. Locker room gonna be there. It's gonna be a great time. October 25th. Per usual, every month. Hey Ma. Tonight we got one sold out. So by the time you see this, it's over. Yep. But we got the 4-year anniversary coming up. I can't tell y'all where. You'll see it next week. And then we got homecoming coming up. I know I'm selling myself now, but trust me, you gonna want to be there. And what else we got? We got a very good Friday. We don't know the next date, but it's coming.
Yeah, it's coming.
Yeah, we got the pop up with
we got a Hey Ma tonight.
Our guy, we got a pop up with our guy at our store. If you're a brand or a company you want to sign up, let me know. So before we get out of here, Ramon, I just want to ask some questions, man. I want to ask you some questions. How you feel about back to school this year compared to years before?
Oh, well, I mean, if y'all don't know, I can't say where. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to drop the location, but...
You've changed schools.
Yeah, I've changed schools. So, I won't get bullied or nothing. It's just, kind of why not. So, I guess it's going to be a new experience. Rather than, traveling from middle school to high school, it's going to be... high school to high school, so kind of nervous about that.
Well, if you had to give some advice to somebody that's going into high school, what would you tell them?
Don't stress it.
Don't stress it.
If high school is not hard, then you're doing something wrong.
That's good. That's good. All right, you've been in the business realm since you were a kid, with my businesses, grandfather's businesses, everybody around us businesses. For someone that's in your shoes, where your parents or your uncles, your grandmothers have businesses, what advice you give them?
That's hard. I don't know. I don't know what advice I'll give myself.
So when you get ready for to conquer the day, what kind of how do you pep talk yourself?
Oh, just be ready. Not everything is gonna come at you as soon as it started. So you know what I'm saying. So be ready, be prepared. Just guess I'll say that.
Okay. What do you think is What do you think is What do you think is some of the best attributes about yourself? What's some of the best things about you when it comes to this and just you in general?
Just me?
Yeah. What's some of the best things about you that you feel that are the best things about you?
I would say this. I know, I care. I care too much. What? I mean, I do.
Okay. What else?
I like art. I think that's a good thing about me. I feel like art kind of defines who I am. Yes. Yeah, I'm kind of I'm prepared for the future. So, I got a great dad.
Appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, of course, man.
My dog. I got a couple more questions.
Okay, yeah.
So, why you two back like that?
I'm not. I was like,
you all right,
I can't see the side angle.
Yeah, that's your wild. But when it comes to when it comes to caring, I know a lot of people in this world act like they don't care about stuff. Why do you care so much about people? Because a lot of people don't care about you. That's something attribute that you have, and you could tell what you think of. How do you think that came about? That you care so much about people. I'm stomping that boy with the questions today.
I know, right? I would say
he wasn't expecting this to come out so good.
Some people say oh wait, came up with this today. You know what I'm saying? You don't know when a dude needs a hug. You feel me? Little one, big one. You don't know when someone need a hug.
You don't know when somebody need a hug. That's so true. Just don't be touching me all the time. But like I said, I get it. Every nigga needs a hug.
Everyone. Yeah, you over here acting tough.
Yeah.
When you listen to Adele.
So as we go into the school year, let's wrap this up. What is one of your main goals? Give me 3 of your main goals for this school year.
This school year?
Yeah.
Okay, so this school year.
Number 1, go.
I'm turning 16, so get in the car. That's one. I'm a lock in. I'm gonna start going to the gym, getting my mental, spiritual, physical. You feel me? I'm gonna start working in the locker room for real. I'm gonna start, cooking up, getting some money on. Third one is, you feel me?
That was like 7.
I know, just
but
chill.
You cooking? Go ahead. Do your thing.
Feel me? I'm finna just be prepared. This is gonna be the best me out the whole year.
Ooh, that's
Best
a good one.
me.
Right there with you, my boy. That's my goals this year too. Anything in particular you're looking forward to this new school year? Besides your goals, anything you're looking forward to?
Nah. Let it come to me.
Ooh, pause.
Nah.
Pause.
All Diddy.
All right.
Welcome back. We have a very, 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 very special guest. Welcome here, Ariel. Got that right?
What a claps. Y'all don't do that here? Oh. Hello. Thank you for having me.
Of course. Let's just start with introduce yourself. Let the people know who you are.
Okay. Yes, my name is Ariel. I'm a 757 content creator. I usually do restaurants and local events, local businesses. Show the love to the community,
Where, that's nice. Where are you from?
I'm from Norfolk.
Oh, you are?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, from Norfolk. I was there.
When was you there?
I live there now.
Oh,
actually.
okay.
You know what I was about to say?
You said like you was out there, outside or something.
I was outside.
Okay.
That store.
I know that's right.
Yeah. Yeah. Guess I would say I'm known there too.
I'm trying to get like you. Okay.
So, you said you like visit places, you try restaurants. So is that like what you do?
Yeah, so usually like I'm starting now to get more into events and on the side of like things to do in the area because a lot of people will say it's nothing to do in Virginia, it's nothing to do in Norfolk. And we also have like a large military community here too. So when they hear
Don't
they
we have like the largest military base?
the largest Navy base in the world. Yeah, Norfolk does. So all those people, they be looking for things to do too. So I started off with restaurants and I still do restaurants. But I'm branching out more into food-related events, other events not related to food at all type of stuff.
That's look at my video page for trying a restaurant. So like, what made you get into content?
So really, I got into content. The first thing that I did was promoting Black-owned restaurants. I really felt like I learned that the restaurant industry is probably, I think it has the highest rate of failure. It's really hard to stay, afloat when you have a restaurant where you work in the food industry. So my goal was just to tell people like, hey, this business is here. It's minority owned. If you want to go out and support it, this is what they got. This is what you can expect. So I started doing reels featuring those Black-owned restaurants. Then I branched out to Black-owned businesses. Now I do events. They don't have to be Black-owned. I do all type of events, all type of restaurants. I still like to work with those Black-owned businesses just to, stay true to my roots. I don't want to switch up, but I do. It just kind of blossomed from there. So really, I just want to help, help businesses stay afloat, help them keep the money coming in, and the more people that know that they exist, the more likely they are to be successful.
So like, out of all those things, what's your favorite thing? Like, do you like to go to events more or like restaurants more?
I think I like to record at events more just because it's like so many things to capture. It's a lot going on. But as far as like for my personal experience, I still prefer the restaurant just because I like to try new food.
So like, hold on. I'm trying to figure out this. So what's your favorite event that you went to so far?
Oh, my favorite event. Wait, let me think. I'm trying to think of. I might be saying this just because this is what I did most recently, but I'm going to say the Philippines Festival. That was fun. I went to a Philippines Festival. They had a bunch of vendors. Everybody was cool. But, yeah, I really had a good time out there. It was for the whole weekend, too. It was Saturday and Sunday. And it was actually my second time being there. The first time I went, it was in Charlotte. But, of course, in Norfolk, I could have my friends with me and all that type of stuff. So, yeah, that was a cool experience.
The Philippines, I've never heard of that.
Yeah, neither did I. I didn't even know they came to the 757. That's why I went to the one in Charlotte. And then I found out that they was going to be doing it here. So I was like, shoot, I'm going to slide to that one too. But, yeah, it was cool.
So do you do partying more, like, like clubs or like events?
Or do you do both? I actually never go to clubs. I've been invited to clubs before. The promoters would be like, hey, you can get in for free, bring some friends. And I'm just not a club person personally. Yeah. So they be inviting me and I look at the DM and be like, okay. I probably will not pull up. Just being real, if y'all invite me to a club, I probably don't pull up. But yeah.
So like, okay, so you got your favorite event, the Philippines Food Festival. Mm-hmm. All right, now what about the restaurant? What's your favorite restaurant?
Oh my gosh, my favorite restaurant?
Yeah.
That's a hard one. I might have to think about that one a little bit. Just because I've been to so many and I've been doing it for some years now, so I don't want to say one, and I know I'm forgetting some. But the one that sticks, okay, I'm a name like two that come to my mind first. I would say Time on a River in Portsmouth. They were good. The drinks was good. The food, like everything was just nice out there. And I think a local gym is Mango Mango. I love Mango Mango. They was nice. I haven't been to their breakfast yet or their brunch. I got to make it out. I went for dinner. That was a cool experience. Scratch Bakery. Oh my gosh. Okay, I know you said favorite, and I'm just like,
I know it's okay.
But I'm just thinking about like, so the first two are actual restaurants, and then the last one that's like a bakery. But she does have food in there as well. She got a Hampton location and a Newport News location. Love it there. I drop a bag every time I go in there, just being big, getting a whole bunch of desserts. But yeah, those are like the main ones that pop to the front of my mind. But everything I post, I love it. I eat it. If I don't like it, I don't post it at all. So that's how you know.
So they don't even know if it's bad.
They won't even. Yeah, I did one bad review before just because it was so terrible. But other than that, I don't even think it's on my page anymore. But other than that, if I post it, it's good. You don't gotta try to figure out did I like it or not. I liked it if it's on my
So
Instagram.
like what? Like out of your 3, what's your order from all 3?
The order of those 3.
You better take notes.
I'm gonna say, well, I don't know if that's fair because the last one is a bakery, it's not a restaurant. But just out of experience and how much I enjoy it, I do it. I say number 1 is Scratch Bakery, and then after that, I'll say Mango, then Time on the River. But they still my top dogs, you know. But that's how I would break it down.
Okay, so your first one was
Scratch Bakery.
all right. So what's your order from there?
Oh, my order. My bad. I thought you were saying
it's okay.
rank
It's
up.
okay. It's just,
My
it turned into
order.
the-
I get the gooey bar. Scratch Bakery. I get the gooey bar. I don't even know how to describe it. It's like a cake, but it looked like a brownie, but it's not brown. Man, look, I don't know how to explain that. Jane, it's so good. That's every time I go, I get I think it's actually called the ooey gooey bar, if I'm not mistaken. But that's what I get. And a fluff bowl too. I love their fluff bowl. And they have, Dubai chocolate went viral. So
what's a fluff bowl?
Man, it's like layered with like cookies and like cream. It's like I don't even know how to explain. You just gotta go. It's one out here, y'all in Newport News right now. Y'all gotta make it over there. A fluff bowl, but the one thing you got, if you get one thing, get that ooey gooey bar. That's what I would say.
So the ooey gooey bar over the fluff bowl?
If you're gonna pick one, I would say the ooey gooey bar. Yeah.
That do sound good. I'm not gonna lie. She
That
like she made me think about it.
I don't know what they put in that thing, but it's good. I get it every time.
So out of your viewing for food and like at restaurants and festivals and events, like what's something that you want to do that you haven't done before?
I want to get more into speaking and kind of go deeper because I feel like I do a lot to like promote other brands, but I kind of want to do more to help the community and tell other people how because really my whole goal is to help these business owners with like just having that financial stability. You know what I'm saying? It's already hard enough to start a business, let alone staying in business for a long enough time. So I also want to help normal people, though, people who don't own a business, people who want to, improve their financial situation, even if they aren't at that level yet. So I want to help people like both that own a business and don't own a business. Like, hey, you can make this from content. You can get into this. I also want to get into real estate. I'm going to be buying a house soon, actually. So I want to help other young people, realize that, okay, I can do this too. I'm not just limited to X, Y, and Z or whatever like that. So really speaking engagements, helping more people, figure out how to get more stable. And also more like Christian events too. I'm starting to get more into the word, more into church. So I know it's hard to find like other Christians that are my age because, when you think of a Christian, a lot of people think of like the old grannies up in church.
Yeah.
So, but there are so many young people that want to connect with other young people too. So just a blend of like helping other Christians connect with each other and helping people, in business or not, improve their financial situation. So that's kind of where I see it.
Yeah. Okay. So is that what you like? Is that what you want to like? Is that where you see your content go in the next 5 years?
Yeah, that's kind of where I see myself going into, just getting more into media, doing more diversified things like this. Like, this is my first podcast, so
it is?
Yes, it's a new experience for me.
Round of applause.
Yes, you got that number one spot. So, yeah, that's kind of where I see myself growing throughout the next couple years, just getting deeper into those new avenues.
Okay. So, Oh wow, that's a hit. So, what? I have it. So, you're saying you want to build connections for other people, basically.
Yeah.
Right. So, do you do that when you're doing an event, or it's like
Yeah.
two separate things?
So I'm trying to be better about like networking. I always like I didn't like the idea of networking because it always felt kind of fake to me. I'm like, I gotta go pretend to talk to these people. A lot of people pretend they're interested in you and really they just want something from you, So I always was apprehensive to kind of dive into that. But the more and more I'm finding myself surrounded by people that are actually like-minded, people who are, passionate about the same things that I'm passionate about, that's when it's like, I notice it's way easier to connect with them and it doesn't feel forced, So now when I'm doing events, there are people like, yeah, I own this business, or I know somebody who owns this business. A lot of time I'll get like Instagram comments like, hey, my cousin, my brother, whoever owns this business, and it'd be great if you can help support them, help them out. So I'm starting to find myself more that like the more I put myself out there and the more I put my work out there, it's easier to connect with people, build a community. And now I'm finding other people that are interested and they are already working like media. They're already, working in that communications area, I'll say. So it's just like, it's kind of like building upon itself. The more I do it, the more people I find, the bigger the community grows.
So you're building a staircase,
basically. Yeah. So it's just like I'm finding more connections the more that I get into it and the more that I'm, allowing myself to open up to new people.
Have you made friends doing this?
Yes, I made a lot of friends. Even just through church, like I'm on the social media team at church and there's so many people, when you first start going somewhere, you're like, I don't know these folks. But like, it's so many people that really are interested in the same thing. Like, on the media team, basically the manager of the entire media team, he works in media inside and outside the church. He works for the city of Newport News. So I've been learning a lot from him, learning a lot from my pastor, and I've just been even just working with the social media team. I've been making friends just from that. So, and then it just keeps expanding. The network keeps growing and growing. So, yeah.
Which church do you go to?
Renewal. It's called Renewal Church in Norfolk. It's out of Ruffner, actually.
For real? I went to a couple of churches first with my mom, and then I moved here. I forgot what it's called.
What city is it in?
What's in Norfolk?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We go there every time. It's just we drive by the title, so it's like we walk on the side.
Okay.
But yeah, where we just moved, it's a couple of churches around there. So yeah. I'm trying to.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Keep it up.
I will.
Okay.
So you good? Oh, I'm just saying you're doing side part. You're doing side quest. So like how many people have like actually? You say people have been like, you can't tell whether they want something from you or whether like how many people like how do you know whether that's
like whether it's genuine or
yeah.
not? Honestly, I feel like I think I personally have good intuition, so I think I can tell when somebody is like, when you see they're not really interested in what you do, like they don't really do the same things as you, they don't really seem to have any passion behind what they're saying, you can already tell. But when people approach me and they're like, I watch your stuff, this is what I do, this is what I'm passionate about, you can kind of see the fruits of what they're saying, like, okay, you're actually serious about this.
Yeah.
You actually have ideas to bring to the table. You actually have, you can tell when somebody like study the game kind of.
Yeah.
And that's in anything. If somebody's saying somebody say they like the Packers and you ask them who the quarterback is and they don't know, then right there I'm like, you might not really like the Packers, you know what I'm saying? So that's what anything. You can just tell when somebody is being genuine by the way they move, what they even bring to the conversation.
Yeah.
So that's how I've been able to kind of tell.
Yeah, just basically like observing.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah. They'll tell on themselves every time, so you don't even got to do too much. They'll let you know without doing it on purpose.
That's nice. I'm gonna see if I can get Let's see if I can get somebody with that.
Yeah,
I'll go.
Just pay close attention. They'll let you know.
Yeah. So have people would you say there's more people that are being, I would say, fake, or more people that are being real?
Luckily, I feel like the real have definitely outweighed the fake, or just the negativity in general. I'm starting to, like, when I first started posting about Black-owned restaurants, for example, I got a lot of people who was, like, mad that I was doing that. Like, they didn't like the fact that I was putting it out there, like, hey, this is a Black-owned business, let's support it. But I feel like that's kind of your responsibility to whatever community you belong to. If you're a part of something, you should want to help them grow and be successful.
Yeah.
You know, so, like, we have veterans, for example. They promote all the time, hey, this is a veteran-owned business. They got the sign in the window, veteran-owned, you know. Latina-owned business, you know, all types of stuff. This isn't something that only has to be based on race. It can be military affiliation. It can be organization. You know, people in the same sorority and fraternity, they support each other. So, you know, but the more that I do it, the more I'm starting to find, like, people that are enjoying it, respect it, understand the whole mission of what I'm doing. So luckily, I've run into more supporters than fake people or haters.
So, why do you think that they are hating or disliking?
I think a lot of things just come down to not understanding. You know, what you don't understand is easy to dismiss. It's easy to not like. And really, you don't even dislike it. Really, you just don't understand it.
Yeah.
So I think that's what it is. I think that maybe they think that I'm saying these businesses are better, or, you know, other businesses are not worth supporting, which I'm not saying that at all. Any good business with good practice is worth supporting, but I'm always going to show love to my community the same way other people show love specifically to their community. If you got a favorite cookie, does that mean you'll never eat another cookie a day in your life? No. You like all the cookies. Y'all eat any type of cookie, but this right here, this is my cookie, so I'm gonna make sure you know about my favorite cookie. You get what I'm saying? So I think it just comes down to people not understanding where I'm coming from when I do support my community. You know?
Yeah. So, in the beginning, you said that Black-owned businesses. I'm not trying to twist your words, but if I'm trying to think, you said that they're most of the Black-owned businesses are, you know, like, aren't doing better than the other businesses.
No, I was just saying that, like, restaurants, the restaurant industry in general, they have a very high failure rate. And on top of that, minority-owned and Black-owned businesses, they also tend to have a higher failure rate. So they're kind of like, they got two things stacked up against them.
So a failure rate, like, do you think that, or I would say, like, do you think or know that it's because it is Black-owned, or is it because of other reasons?
It can be a combination of both, really. So the restaurant industry is just hard to make profits in. So that's one of the reasons that owning a restaurant is hard to stay afloat, and a lot of them close within the first, like, 5 years of business. But the reason I say specifically also Black-owned businesses have a disadvantage a lot of times is because historically there's been, like, information withheld. I'll say that. You know, banks will try to withhold information. They'll lend to other people and not lend to them, and they have the same credit history, the same knowledge. They can have a similar business plan, but a lot of times opportunities are withheld, and information is golden. If you have information being withheld for you, and you got to think, this is compiling year after year after year. So I don't know this information about how to run this business. My parents didn't know. My grandparents didn't know. It's a generational thing. So the struggles of that every business face, that's hard enough. But then you have these outside things besides that are stacked on the top of you just because, you know, certain people don't think you deserve something, or they don't think you're worthy of the information. They don't think you're trustworthy. So that's historically, you know, the things that have been going on. So just being able to be somebody like, hey, I might not know how to run a business, but I can help bring some people through the door. That can be the part that I contribute to the community. So that's why I try to at least do that for them.
Yeah, so you can't run it, but you promote it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Okay, that's all right. Bet. So, would you have you ever supported like a business like I would say like other than restaurants and events?
Yeah, so there is actually a skincare business that I work with. They sent me some products. I did a review. That was maybe like a year ago though. So that was one thing that I did that was kind of outside of my, norm. I've worked with a permanent jewelry business before. And then every now and again, if somebody sends me something like to post on my story, I might do that as well. But usually it is something food related. But like I said, again, that's also why I want to branch out and be able to help more types of businesses. But it's kind of hard to break out of a niche on social media. Like I feel like once Instagram or even other social media platforms, once they recognize you for being known for one thing, they kind of want to hold you in that box. Like if you post something outside of that, they like, I want to hear about this. I didn't follow you. I followed you for the food, But so I'm trying to break out of that more and get into more different types of businesses.
So your ethnicity is like black, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
My race,
yeah. So would you ever promote a business that's like not it? Like
Oh yeah,
like
of course.
So if someone say Hispanic, right, and they called out to you, would you?
Yes, I would. And I did the Philippines festival. That was cool. And then while I was there, it was hosted at a restaurant basically called Kitchenfinity. And while I was there, a woman from Kitchenfinity said, I would love to collab with you. And she's not a black woman, but, she was sweet. She, was looking out with the food that she gave me. I said, so I that's why I say I'm never opposed to working with somebody. You do not have to be black to work with me. You do not have to be black to like have my respect, my support, anything like that. I love learning about other cultures, which is why I was so excited to collab with the Philippines Festival. And then even other black people that aren't American, because that's a whole other different culture, I've never been to West Africa, but I love West African food and West African restaurants. So even just anything that allows me to explore a different culture, learn something new about people, and then you can kind of see how everybody's connecting. Like, okay, this is very similar to this. We two completely different parts of the world, but, you can see the similarities in a lot of cultures. So I love doing that. I enjoy it. So, yeah, you do not have to be black to have me collab with you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate you being here.
Of course.
Take
Thank you
your
for
time
having
out.
me.
Yeah, of course. Thank you.
This has been episode 11 of 14 going on 40.
You feel me?
15 going on 40. I said 14 going on 40. 15 going on 40. This is Ramon.
This is
I'm Dad. And I appreciate y'all so much. And our flowers to everybody. Shout out to my boy Jerry. Shout out to my partner in crime, Cole. Shout out to the guys that keep Locker Room rolling. The guys that make all this possible. All the DJs, all the interviewers. Yeah, I just appreciate y'all a lot, man. We've been working real hard. And y'all make this a lot easier. My dog.
My dog.
I'll see you next week.
See ya.